Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and we're back. So, funny story, I've actually already played through the rest of this chapter and a bit of the next, like a bit of chapter 2. However, when I was going back through it to, compile everything together, I realized that some of the game's audio got corrupted. Like, it just gone into the ether and that sort of abyss stuff. And I'm just gonna be playing through this again to so it doesn't the video I publish even though it has my initial reactions to everything. I was blumbering through practically everything since I did not have a clear understanding of anything that was going on with the roles, the rules, anything like that. We'll just go through it as we go along. Just as a forewarning, I'm replaying through this again, so the video just has absolutely no music or sound effects, because that's the core of this experience so far. The music is really good. Well, now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. Yeah, Kai's already been talking about the laptop, and he definitely seems to be part of the kidnappers. So, there's just a laptop with a password lock with Chidoan. Among the emails on Kai's laptop was one saying, as planned, 17 people have been secured. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to some other person. Though all the addresses were different, nonsense addresses that seemed like codes. I'm guessing that was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. I'll recount them starting from the oldest, okay? Oh yeah, another thing. I'm gonna be trying to make the same exact choices I make, until, I actually stopped, recording entirely. And I know for a fact that I made 2 very big asshole decisions, which I'll try to keep to. But we'll come to that when it gets to that. First email. As planned, 17 people have been secured. Just in case, is there no error in the date of the death game? Everything is proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I'm prepared to offer myself up for the Chidoans. I was thinking, my first initial that I'm, the other family members are here, but the chalkboard, for example, does not, it has, I guess all 17 people involved in it, but has nothing else involving the Chidoans, top of my head. Especially the combination of that paper. I should bring that up right now. I confused Neo's names, even though it's pronounced, now. I misconstrued the whole fact that I'm, Neoi's and Neomichi's name, I think, on the paper. I thought they were, the exact same, person, based on names, but I completely forgot that Naoi's last name is Ikokoro instead of, whatever that was, so that's my bad, so that should be out of the way. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chidoan, I will stand against even you as an enemy. Miss Sarah's looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. Yeah, they... the emails themselves basically, foreshadow the fact that Joe and Sarah are going to be part of this no matter what, but happily part of the game? And that's what they said. What in the world? Deathgate, you gotta be shitting me! Please talking about this! Kai, this has gotta be wrong, right? You can't be worth of the kidnappers, yeah? Well now, were the Afron scoundrel and Sarah Chidoan acquainted? I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me, and if we told this to Joe, he would have backed us up. You don't think the friend is Joe? Most likely at this point. But me? I inferred that much myself. It's a fact that Kai knew about this death game, peas with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too. Yeah, no. How dare you? How dare you say that? If we were the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do that dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if Sao just making it up as he goes? If Sao's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Like, I don't distrust him about the whole emails, like when I was going through this first time, but I definitely don't trust him! Especially the whole Keymaster and basically pushing along the whole, well, I guess I don't blame him for, like, trying to pursue, like, someone who attacked him, but he was very lying and, like, going round about almost everything. So let's just put these against each other. Huh, so you want to admit it. Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial, too! Oh yeah, no one is, like, besides, like, knowing the professor, well, Mishima, and Kana and her sister, no one has, like, said exactly what their first trial was. Yes, that's right, something that terrifying. There's no point doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? You can't prove it, can you? And you haven't told us that you haven't done anything either. You've been lying this whole time. You cannot prove yourself either. Though if you had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed surely as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, eh? For the argument's sake, I might accept Kai's a bad guy, but I can't get those two being our enemies. Back in Russian Roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Big Sis Sarah got me out of the cage, meow. You look weak, but you're real cheeky, woof. Oh, hold on a sec, that isn't what... Just making sure here, but you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Neo's actions were proven. Neo hit me, made a big bump even. You're telling me now, it's illogical. After you lied so many different times. This is just weird. Why does everyone believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. It seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody! I'm telling you it's right! This is a choice I made him. Like, the emails, I think he's telling the truth about that. They seem, you know, they match up with what Kai and Naoi's actions would go along, so yeah. So, even your words can't be fully denied, I don't think. Myself, I have no connection to the kidnappers. However, I'm also questioning who Kai really is. So, it's thanks to you that became evident. What do you mean, thanks to me? And the big freakout. Yeah. I already figured from the start that he was gonna turn crazy. Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Yeah, at this point, like, you've been lying around it, so I don't think if you really think we're the devil, then you're no different. Shameful, the rest of you, the riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. Yeah. What the hell's happened to you? I've given up on all you incompetents. Worthless, every one of you. A loner snap, meow. I'm scared, woof. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. The only one who hasn't responded is Kana. Or Kana, like Hannah, but I still like Kana. This is the fastest way. Oh yeah, this. Kai's with the kidnappers even asked the data that's getting the email. Are those emails not just one of your lies, Sao? You sure do want to call me a liar, it seems. If you can't believe it, why not close your eyes, and I'll carry the conversation how I like. If you don't on his terms, or I won't be able to shut him up. All the emails are sent to a single person. According to emails, Kai seemed to love Miss Sarah. Only he would know about that. He wrote, I feel deep affection. Is that enough for you? That was a failure. That was it. I forget exactly how I pursued through this. Likely someone from the Jones was involved in this, but the Kai, they're not as important to Miss Sarah. No, wait, that's absurd. We're just a normal family. Maybe your mother or your father. Actually, it might be amusing if you were the big boss yourself, Miss Sarah. Don't call him amusing. I hadn't even imagined Joe would be involved too. Her friend will just take part in games. Scary stuff. I forget how I exactly did this. Girl Miss Sarah's looking forward to them. Stop talking as if I'm enjoying the death game or something. Then you were looking forward to it is why you're participating now, right? Don't joke with me, you're just reading emails with a malicious intent. I want to defeat these villains, so of course I'm gonna take it seriously. A lonesome individual. It was a failure. 17 secured, add 3 matches to the list in the bar. Taking that up by 4 tells the whole story, huh? This do you deny in relation to Kai? Of course I will, isn't this all conjecture anyway? What's that? You provide some proof too, Sal. Proof those emails were there. Funny you say that after you guys stole it. So unfortunately, I don't have proof. Then we're in the same situation. I'm denying those emails. Enough. Could you calm down for a second? I refuted most of his remarks, but why does he look so unperturbed? Because he's just gonna keep lashing out instead. That's gonna inspire everyone to make us one of the 5 participants. Seems like everyone's just plain unsure what's right anymore. Suspicion, an unpleasant air swirls around us. So this is because of you! Get a grip, everybody! Doubting Sarah just isn't right! You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worse for you? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor? No, that can't be it. It'd be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, your attention please. Starting to intrude while you're getting all fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. A time like this? The hell do we do? We got no conclusions. How do we make a vote without regrets? I say now. We'll say it again. I'm the Keymaster. Meow? I'll say it again. I'll say it as many times as I can. If I let chance go, I'll never have a chance to say it. Should have said this sooner. Oh, the very second you brought up you're the Keymaster, I said it outright, so fuck off. Saying that now just makes you more suspicious, you know? It also makes you suspicious as well, since you claim to be the Keymaster, so let's bring you along with us. Even so, I'm saying it. So I won't be beaten by you. Sheesh, let's do the vote already. And now, it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Please choose who to vote for. I can't exactly remember who I voted for this time, but I definitely remember who I voted for next time, so, I'm just gonna go, like, I think I voted for Kai here, because, displaying results. Yeah, us and Joe were brought along because of the whole suspicion with the emails, along with Sao, and Kai's obvious, but the thing that brought me here was, why Kana? That was like, this is what inspired my whole gosh dang, like, mistake later on, like, game overs constantly. I'll get to that later, though. Fear swelling up inside me. What do you think of the results? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Kana Kazuchi, Kai Sato, Joe Tazuna. Why me? Because the emails. The fake emails are the real ones. So, Hiyori. I see. Sarah Chidoan. Will die? One of us 5 will, with certainty. I don't want to die. Am I safe? You're kidding me too? Woohoo! Dumbasses, this is the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Picks to Sarah. Why me? I tried so hard. And not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape. So why? I don't want to die. I don't... Get a grip, Sarah! I mean, hey now, Sarah. Your friendly policeman's with you. God damn it. Kaiji. Listen, everybody, we need to narrow it down to just one person. Well, I couldn't the first time, so this is gonna be fun. Forget your sympathy and your grudges. Let's remember just remember the roles. If we choose the Keymaster or sacrifice, we all die. Yes, indeed. We're far from safe. Absolutely. Hey, is one of us a sage? If we got a sage on our side, we'll know who this is Keymaster. Oh yeah, the sage is the one that got me gosh dang brute forcing through this entire thing. I did not understand a single lick of sage. And I'll explain my own logic after we get to like the main discussion area. Don't tell me there isn't, Meow. Nope, the sage is among us. This is the worst, so it's one of the 5? Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove with the words. Isn't that right, Sarah? That's the only thing we can do, really. Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember, people's words and actions discussion, that's where the path of victory lies. Final round. In the final 20 minutes, please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying you don't all perish. Miley quietly sat in the chair again. The final battle begins. Okay, well, I'll put this out of the way. So, I don't remember exactly where, but the game gave us a tutorial, like, you know, if you want to look at the second description, you click on it again. I was clicking on, like, the item itself, but not the actual words, so you have to click the words above at the very top. So fewer than 5 in preliminaries, the final vote uses that many. If only 1, the victim is chosen with no final vote. And in Rulebook 2, this is the one thing I kept going back to like, you know, figure out the main final action you're supposed to take. The final blow was, like, later on. So, I did not understand a single thing about how, the sage worked. And if I knew how to, like, click onto the second thing, I probably would have got faster. Sage knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of the divination. So the sage knows who it is, but they can't lie about it. They can't lie about the results. So yeah. Just continue on. This whole time, I was going along with the fact that So was the sacrifice because, you know, claiming the card, it was found where he was knocked unconscious. Alright, let's not be hasty. Anyone wants to confess the role, go ahead. Okie dokie, if anyone wants to confess the role on their card, let's go in order. I have nothing to say. Yeah, this whole time I was being very suspicious of the fact that why Kena was here. Like, you know, being brought into the final round, when, you know, she doesn't really... Yeah. This definitely seems like, you know, her and Sao were in together from before. Plus the sacrifice, they can choose one person and, like, you know, have it, like, you know, have 2 votes, but they can also vote for themselves, so... Kena! I have little to say myself. You're free to imagine what you wish. Sheesh, okay, I'm the Keymaster. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm the one who's been saying it from the start. Along with me. Honestly, this beanie sack of shit can't be trusted. It makes my blood run cold. I believe in Sao, and whoever tries to protect him is the sage. That's where we ought to aim. Why aim for the sage, Wolf? The sage can divine, but if they're outed, it's over. Like, oh, if that's a sage, I can vote for him. So the sage can't confess? Yaw. I glossed over that the first time. Hey, yeah, if Kena really wants to die, wouldn't she say, I'm the sage? Also, sacrifice gets a vote twice, right? Did sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? This is hard, Meow. Don't want to sacrifice, Woof. Joe, you're not talking. What's your role? Who cares? Okay, then. And Sarah, you're the Keymaster? Yes! Okay, that's all our statements. Let's give this some real focus, everybody. Oh yeah, Sarah, if you want to review the rules, ask me anytime, though we don't have much time. I'll click on that again because I tried to, like, understand more about the sage, but I didn't get much. Or maybe I, like, misread things. If the Keymaster is chosen as the victim, everybody perishes. Sacrifice the victim, the sacrifice wins. They can escape with one person they like, but the rest perish. The victim's a commoner of the sage, everyone's safe. Well, though the chosen person and the sacrifice die, of course. That's the long and short of it. It's all in the rulebook. Yeah, they didn't go... Oh yeah, here's the tutorial. When selecting items, you can sometimes view the second page to touch the description. The description, oh gosh, dang it. I thought I would just, like, when I was going through that, I just clicked on the rulebook twice, but that doesn't help at all. I was spending way more time trying to figure out the second description, how to get to that is, to figure out the final part of it. So there's my misunderstanding of that. So I won't beat around the bush. This is hard, meow. Don't want to sacrifice, woof. Massacre has a bad word to it, woof. Didn't you say that word first, Jin? No, woof. My parents will get mad if they hear me use a word like that, meow. And who told it to you? Big Bro Joe said it before the preliminary vote, meow. If you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre for sure. And because of that line, and from what little I knew about the sage, I basically, if my own prediction, Joe would have been the sage, since, you know, we're the Keymaster, but, you know, it's Joe's the sage, that would, like, cast, like, you know, I guess also backing up, and also cast doubt on, like, you know, who to vote for. I don't get it, but okay, Wolf. My role, who cares? Don't give me that look, Sarah. Why don't you want to say? Me saying no, just suspicious, right? That's why I ain't gonna say. I don't think you really changed the statement, but... Joe, add what you just said. Huh? I'm just saying the same thing. No, you said something completely different. Big Bro Joe said it before the preliminary vote, meow. If you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre for sure. It's that, and... Joe. Jin, can you tell me that again? Before the preliminary vote, Big Bro Joe said if you pick Sarah, it'll be massacre, woof. Joe, what did you say about your role? Well, I said I wouldn't say it. You corrected yourself to who cares and to I won't say. A role you won't say. It's like that, is it? Hold on a sec, Sarah. There's no time. We shouldn't be arguing, right? Should I be saying this out loud? The outcomes that result in a massacre, in other words, everyone being killed, is when either the Keymaster or the sacrifice is chosen the victim. There's only one role capable of identifying one of those, identifying the Keymaster. Yes, a role that shouldn't be exposed. Will I expose it myself? I didn't say anything. No, I can't say it. Because if Joe's exposed to the Sage, he'll be voted for. I can't do that. I get what you're trying to say. Kaiji! But please wait, you're wrong. I just had it wrong, so... Joe is a Sage, everybody. Joe saw Sarah was the Keymaster. That's why he was convinced of a massacre. Of course, it's just a strong possibility, but can you refute it? I guess I can't keep a secret after all. Joe, wait! This is awful. Why? But you aren't giving up yet, are you? Of course not! Everybody, you gotta promise me! What do you mean? I'm the Sage. I did a divination, but I haven't clearly said what the result was. Because the Sage can't lie about the results. I glossed over that too my first playthrough. I'm gonna say who the Keymaster is. In exchange, I want you to not vote for me. I'm on board, now tell us their name. Their name is... Joe? If he's something else. Why do I feel so uneasy? Sarah, of course! Joe. Alright, now we look for the sacrifice between Sao, Kana, and Kai. I'm the Sage. Yeah, that. Working with Sao. God damn it. Got me to hate Sao more. My reading was that Sao was the Keymaster. Hey! No, I'm the Keymaster. No, I'm the Sage. Miss Sarah was the Keymaster. My head's spinning, woof! 8 minutes to go, everyone. Okay, quit giving statements, you five. We're gonna discuss this among ourselves first. Hurry, we got no time! So and Kana are working together, I've got no doubt. Kaiji, there ain't no way Kana's up to no good. Kana's being used by the beanie guy. He's gonna cast her aside. Don't you dare pick her. I got it, woof. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, so he's suspicious, meow. Definitely lying, woof. Also don't believe Joe earlier, but is he really the Sage? We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. It pains me, but if Sao or Sarah could potentially be the Keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them. How do we go about this? But who would be the safe bet then? This whole time I was thinking like Sao would be the sacrifice. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, but so suspicious, meow. Definitely lying, woof. He must have realized that if he was the only one without a role, he'd be chosen by proclamation, meow. That's true. We can't possibly find an answer in this little time. We need to reason out the roles somehow. If only just look at what's in the cards and we know the roles. Understood! So that's like the thing we have to go with. If only we could just look at what's in the cards, then we know the roles. What was it? Someone keen on working together, I got no doubt. I know that much, but I don't know the roles. There was some way to determine them. Oh, really? That's good. I guess I'll persist until you figure it out, Sarah. Assuming that changes. And now we'll go to that. What's in the cards? Just maybe. 3 minutes left! Let's take a gamble on it. Listen, everyone, this is the last discussion. And this is where basically I had the gosh dang failure every single time. Joe, I'll ask you. Right, ask me anything. What's in the Keymaster card? In other words, what's the design? Huh, you can answer, can't you? As the sage. Well done, Kaiju. You revealed the truth with just one question. Don't take me lightly, will ya? Obviously, it's a picture of a key. The Keymaster shows a key? Too bad, actually. Kina, what did it look like to you? It was a picture of a lock. Correct. The design for the Keymaster is a lock. It's at right at the very end, Joe. What are you talking about? I saw it for sure, a picture of a key! There's no time. This is your last chance, Sarah. Right, there's no time to keep drawing out statements. I need to deal the final blow in just one action, or we all lose. So... Well, this is the whole reason, like, I had a hard time going about this. Because along with the rulebook, we couldn't, like, figure out, I didn't exactly know the rules. Sage knows that the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. And so far, it's like, Joe actually said, like, almost everything completely truthful. And it's obvious that, that Kana's lying about it since we have the Keymaster card, so, like, it's obviously a key. And this whole time I thought Sai was the sacrifice, and that's why he's lying about the whole design being a lock. Since he's never seen the Keymaster card. Because we found it first. But the whole time, Kai's been here for no reason, and he's completely silent for no reason here. So we're just going in a whole blind back and forth about thinking deeply, like going through almost all the clout to like try to figure out what's going on, since I was just brute forcing on along the way. You know what? I'll both, like, give, like, my original reaction, like, I'll put in the description to unlisted video. Just so, you can understand how, like, my thought process behind that. The sage knows the Keymaster. If that's true, some people are telling the truth and some are telling lies. There's probably no time to stretch statements out of people at this point. Yeah, like, here's the thing, like, so, like, even if Joe, since, like, I thought Joe was the sage, and for my liminal thing, he's been, like, telling the truth about everything, even though it was pure, absolute guesswork. Like, the whole line with Jin, basically, yeah. The line with Jin said about Joe saying, like, if you choose Sarah, it's gonna be a massacre. Along with the sacrifice card found in, like, the hidden room of Sao, that just put us all that, and plus the whole fact that I'm, the rule in the card basically saying, yeah, if you tell your role, you tell your role or lie about it, you'll die. Yeah. So the correct way to go about this is literally just... Where is it? This and Takai. Right now I'm seeing the worst outcome in my head. It's just an uncertain line of thought, line of logic. An imperfect hole in the kidnapper's design. If all my guesses are correct, it's over. It's all over. Please let me be wrong. I don't have anywhere left to go but forward. Kai? Yes? Please tell me the results of your divination. Quit it, Sarah! You're talking to Kai now, just a waste of time, believe in me! You won't say, will you, Kai? Because you can't say. What do you... It says this in Rulebook 2. The sage knows who the Keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of the divination. All it says is they know who it is. Plus, they can't lie about the results. The real sage couldn't see any design. So Kai, who didn't say design, is the sage. Divination, like, the whole thing. I guess another thing, like, from all the results of the divination, it seemed like it would be obvious, like, they would see the card, like, they would see have, but, yeah, that wouldn't make sense, would it? They just know who the person who has the card is. But, that's it, then why did Joe claim to be the sage? And present all to Kai. Kai, who won't mention a design, is the sage. Huh. Yeah. My fate has been set then. Huh, so Kai was the sage. You, sure enough, you had Kane alive for you! More importantly, we should listen to Kai. Kai's last words, that is. God damn it. When we came to the subject of designs, I realized I was in danger. I thought I might play dumb, but it was clear I would be the most voted simply due to my lack of trust. Yet I do not wish to die. Kai? The sacrifice is surely Joe. Joe? I am convinced he purposely took actions that could be read as those of the sage. And that's... Please vote for Sao! Why me? He's a dangerous man. He will certainly disturb our teamwork, lead everyone to danger. I did indeed have contact with the kidnappers, but if you let me live, I'll tell everything. I have vital information for our escape. I see, Akai. Guys, don't be fooled. I'm the sage. It's time to vote. Please refrain from whisperings. Please don't kill me! And this is the first actual decision I probably made. I wouldn't choose Joe. I didn't want Kai to be, and like, you know, like Lid to like to tell like what's happening. And Sal, even up to like the whole mention that Joe could be, you know, the sacrifice. I still thought Joe, like I still thought Sal for up to this very point was the goddamn sacrifice. So I wouldn't choose me. So I chose Kana. How votes have been received? Displaying results. And there's an overwhelming majority. That's too bad. You lose, Kai. I understand. As long as you made the sacrifice, choosing you is risky. It's more than that. If you picked me with emotion, that would be your will. But everyone chose with logic. Awful, isn't it? This isn't about our own wills. That's what everyone's telling themselves. How they're fooling themselves. I'm sorry. Now everyone, enjoy yourselves as I check your answers. First, the sage. You were right on, everyone. It was Kai Sato. Next, the Keymaster. The fierce battle between you two was a true sight to see. Amazing, it was Sarah Chadoan. No, stop it. And the sacrifice, the one who dies with the objective incomplete is... Please. Ta-da! It was Joe Tazuna. I can't exactly remember my first thought about this. I thought, oh gosh. I don't know what to say. Guys? Sorry for tricking you. Dumbass, what are you sorry about? Because of us, do you feel bitter? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I just can't see you as bad guys. Even So and Alice must be good people, really. I just don't trust Sao in the least, though. Sarah? This isn't real, it's just... Sorry I even tricked you. And I was tricked until the very end. Joe, stop it. I don't believe it. Sarah, you didn't vote for me. That's what made it clear. All you guys are my friends. So you chose yourself. All you guys are my friends. So work together and do your best. Last, there's something I want to say. Sure enough, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, huh? I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. Yes, it's over already. Kai Sato, choosing by a vote will be the main event, whereas you're the opening act. Hurry up and die. Wait, Miley. Come, wrigglers. And the fucking hoses. Suck all the blood from Joe Tazuna. Please, Miley, stop this! I'll do anything. I'll die in his place. So... Save Joe. Please help him. How cute, Sarah. Why not? I'll give you a chance. This button will slow the device connected to Joe Tazuna. Just keep pressing it. The device will be slowed the more you press, and maybe even stop. Give me that. Now keep mashing that button. Maybe you'll save him. I kept mashing the button, so I'll just do that. Even though, no matter what, it's gonna end terribly, so, yeah. Gosh damn it. Didn't click in my head about the whole card and Sao thing until just, and it's getting harder to click. And the blood's getting worse. Yay. Oh, God. Joe expired. Joe, please respond. Open your eyes. Ryoko, your family. You need to go home to them, don't you? Let's go to school together with Ryoko. And massive clicking. With each press of the button, my heart crumbles. Like I'm pounding my heart with a hammer. And just stop, Sarah. It's enough. Oh, how cute you are even when you cry. You were so close! Senpai to stop with just a little more! You're horrible, as if you were intending to let me save him. It's nothing to cry about, is it? Your hard work like Joe Tazuna lived just a little longer. With each button press of yours, Joe suffered longer. How boring. Have you been broken? Yeah, fuck you. Oh, very well. I have no time to spare for you. For Kai Sato, you are the main event. Unfortunately, I will not let you do as your wish. I will issue my own death. Yeah. You, what selfishness! A knife in the kitchen? That's if I'll allow you suicide. Hurrah! Damn it, get off, you idiot brute! Like hell, I wouldn't let you go if you killed me! Damn it, I can't activate the device. Miss Sarah, can you hear me? Joe, Listen to me, Sarah. This is resistance. Our lives toy with to our enemies' whims. We are unable to save even a single person. As we die off, this is my feeble resistance. But it is one large step toward counterattack. It is a step I was able to take because you brought me time. It is surely not futile. I entrust them to you. Our regrets, our hopes. Oh god. I am satisfied. Kai? Kai! Tazuna, wasn't today your birthday? Huh? Good memory, Chidoan. And hey, didn't I say Joe is fine? Then you should call me Sarah yourself. Have this, Joe. Oh yeah, Joe and Zhao. Maybe that's how it's pronounced, but meh. What the heck? It's so cute! Is a dog keychain? My friend Ryoka wanted an arcade. You can take it. Then I'll wear it here until graduation. That long? Don't get it confiscated. Thanks, Sarah. And the numbers dwindle and increase. Nine remain. How's Sarah? She's tossing and turning. I'm right next to you, big sis Sarah. You know? I'll go too. I don't know what I can do, but I'll at least stay by your side. Yeah, right. This time we'll give her strength. Please, everyone, rest up while proceeding. Well, rest up while proceeding to the next floor. Eh? Can you go home? A funny joke. We've only just begun. Let's enjoy this, everyone. Kai, were you really a bad guy? Being bad, that makes you good for nothing. He didn't seem to me like a good for nothing guy. I don't know, I just don't know. I literally think he was like a good guy though. Like even like figuring out like soon, like almost the second it was like foreshadowed and hinted at, he was nice. Like the whole thing with attacking the doll, Miley. Like, it seemed like he has some sort of conscience. I want to know everything. You're the one who said it. I don't like this. And this whole conversation made it made me hate Sound even more. Please don't make Sarah sad. Didn't you feel anything from what Joe said? And the crux of this epilogue. Hey, you said you were a policeman, yes? What about it? A policeman knows about murder cases, yes? Yeah, if I'm in charge of them. Do you know the crime I committed? Why? I imagine just a coincidence, but I killed a person once. What was the victim's name? It was So Hiyori. And I glossed over the first time I played through this. Well, from my vague memory. If I'm contradicting myself, I'll just be plain evident when I link my original thing in the description. Complete Chapter 1, Part 2. Proceed directly to Chapter 2, Part 1. I'll keep, like, my initial thoughts and, like, what I, like, did in the next one separate. This is just to make sure, like, you know, everything's, like, you know, quality, almost, so, you know, yeah. I'm probably having doubts right now, just doing this right now, but it probably wouldn't matter if I, you know, released my initial thoughts, but I'll still put that in the description. I'll say that again, if you want to see, like, my genuine thoughts, like my first time going through it, and me, like, flubbing and failing it several different times. But there's no music to, like, you know, the whole playthrough or event thing. So the the visual video is fine, my voiceover is fine, just the main music and sound effects aren't there. Which, oh god, it was a real shame, because, like, the music in this is really good. It's really great. Was really distraught. So I'll be doing this exact same thing again with the next chapter, since I did that before realizing that whole audio was, gosh dang it, gone. I'll put the same exact thing in the description of that video, and, try to do things almost exactly the same. If I didn't do anything exactly the same, I guess I'll just live with what I did with this playthrough, so... This might be the exact thing you might have been hoping for, so... It is what it is. So, I hope to see you then, and I'll see you next time, and I hope you have a fantastic day.